Y'all know the name.
What's crack lacking, boys and girls? I am Martinio, and welcome back to some more project cars and car number 2 of the Racing Icons pack. So we've got the McLaren F1 LMR long tail. As you can see, the tail is long. Shake your tail further. And we're on the Le Circuit Bugatti. And we're going to take this for a spin. So let's just get ourselves no, there we go. Ooh, so yeah, we're going to go around here, see what this thing's like. As I said, I've been in all the cars, and they are all really fun to drive. They're all really good. You know, there's no really difficult ones. They're all pretty easy to drive in all honesty. And this one, we'll just give it a good shakedown. You know, we'll do 2, 3, maybe 4 laps around here, depending on how long a lap takes. So again, we're doing this in the time trial thing. Haven't really altered the setup at all. Ooh, we're going wide here. But yeah, again, this one, it's fun to drive. You get a lot more response and a lot more feedback through when you're braking. You know, when you brake, you feel it through the wheel, you can feel what it's doing, and acceleration's good. You know, it's got a good front end on it. It is a bit oversteery though. That's what I'll say. You know, you push it a bit too far on the steering lock, and the back end will start to step away from you. So it's not as stable, I don't think, as the Mercedes is. But it is good, it's fun, it's a challenge, you know, and again, challenge to drive. But I think the other bit of fun you'll get with this is trying to find the right setup. Because I've seen a few times where this thing is already challenging the Pagani on the Long Le Mans circuit. And so if you alter the setup and you perfect it and you start getting good laps, then theoretically you should be able to push it pretty close. I think it was only like 1.2 seconds down. But yeah, I like this one. I like this circuit as well. The only con I don't like is this one, because it's really, really hard to judge. I don't know if anybody gets it. It doesn't help when the fucking sun's in your eyes. Don't these things have fucking sun visors? Where's my sunglasses? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, with the exception of that corner we just passed, I really, really like this circuit. I've raced it a few times, and yeah, you know, the gravel's really nice and soft, and it's like a beach, really. You know, the only thing missing is a jolly old ice cream man roaming around abducting children. Yeah, that's wrong. Split up. I'm in a weird mood. It's like 10 in the morning. I haven't been up this early in like a week. And I've had a Red Bull. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit insane in the membrane this morning. Because, yeah, I woke up and I found this Racing Icons pack that they've kept very, very, very quiet. Again, it was alluded to. There were whispers here and there. But it wasn't like one of those DLC where they'll give you a big heads up and tell you this is happening then at this time, and it'll have all this stuff and it'll be this price. It was, you know, we just happened to find it on the PSN store. You know, some people had mentioned it. But again, this is car number 2, and I really like it. It's a very fun car to drive. A lot more fun than the actual bog standard road edition of the McLaren, of course. But again, that's not geared for racing. But even this thing geared for race, you know, even the road car against other road cars was fucking horrible. It really was. It was just, it was like trying to drive a whale. But this one, very responsive, very fast, and like I said, you get a lot more feedback than you do against the Mercedes in terms of the braking, so that's good. And like I said, it's a little bit oversteery. There's a hint of oversteer in there. But again, you could probably, you know, easily, it's easily fixable. It's not, you know, it's not cataclysmic. It's not something you just spend hours on. You know, knock 5 psi off the rear tyres, and it probably will fix it. And you know, I don't know. It seemed to work with the Capri. That sort of that mentality in terms of the alleviating oversteer, and believe me, that had a hell of a lot more oversteer than this thing does. And that seemed to fix it, and it wasn't something that was noticeable. So again, you know, if you haven't already, go play with the setup. You know, it's all explained. It all, you know, and if you know what the car is, you know, if you can understand what the car is doing, and you understand what you want the car to be doing, then the explanations, it'll make sense. It'll all come together. And if not, then it's just try and error. You know, give it a try, see what works, see what doesn't, and give it a go. But again, this is something that. There's scope for improvement, but you know, all these cars that I've raced in this racing icons pack, out of the box, are all really good. So there's not much that you have to do to them. You know, you want to fine tune them to get the very best out of them. Then you know, you could probably go quite in depth with a lot of it, but I don't think any of them are going to need any kind of major changes in terms of the setup that you get straight out of the box. But yeah, it's just mainly the reason I'm not putting in brilliant times right now is because I'm talking, and I can't talk and drive at the same time, as I've proved on many occasions. Also, you know, I've got a good yardstick for what a good time around here is. I know people are doing in the Pagani, I think they're doing like 119s. Could I get down to that? I don't know. You know, initially I was putting in times of like 320s and 315s on the Le Mans circuit, and I've got it down to under 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And I've also seen that somebody's fucking put it beyond under the 3 minute mark, so I've got to go have another go at that again, because my time has now dropped to 20th, so it's off the first page. I am not pleased. But we'll do one more lap in this fine automobile. Yeah, the other thing that I was hoping for in the Racing Icons pack was some more tracks. I haven't noticed any tracks in it. Not to say there isn't. I mean, maybe the tracks will come as part of a free DLC. I'm not sure, because I think we're promised a piece of free DLC every month. I know we definitely got the Like and Hypersport and some liveries for free, but I would like to see some more circuits and you know, new places to go. I would love to see some of the classic circuits, like maybe classic Monza or Hockenheim. I would love the classic Hockenheim circuit, because that one with the long straights and the you know, without the fiddly section, kind of ruined it. I really wish they'd go back to that. I can understand why they don't, because you know, the track is still there. It's kind of, you know, all overgrown and it's all grassy and whatnot, but it wouldn't be too difficult to fix. I mean, you know, I'll do it. Give me 10 grand and a lawnmower, I will trim the lawn. You can race on it again, Formula 1. I would like to see some more Formula 1 cars in there as well. That'd be nice, because I know there are a few proper Formula 1 cars in what is going to be next year's sim racing offering, Assetto Corsa. Because I've heard there is the I think it's Hakkinen 98 McLaren or 99 McLaren, one of the two. So yeah, been looking forward to that. But we're focused on project cars right now. But that's 5 laps. You know, around I got a 31.164, which is okay. You know, wasn't brilliant. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe for more daily content on project cars and a lot more games also. And I will catch you boys and girls on the flip side. Peace. Oh, this is going to be fun. Power! So yes, the Racing Icons pack came out today. Contains 5 cars, this being one of them. There's also the Bentley Speed 8, the Bentley Continental GT3, the BMW V12 LMR, and the McLaren F1 Longtail.